Hey guys, it's been a while since I did a chatty get ready with me, so I figured why not? I wanted to do the look that I had referenced a week ago or so with the bold crease and everything else super neutral because I feel like it's springy, it's bold, but it's very wearable. This is the Pacifica Animal Magic Shadow Palette, and as you can see, it's been well loved. This is a really brilliant palette. This color Stella from the Moonflower Pacifica palette, I feel like that could be amazing. Even if I mixed it with a lighter color maybe from this, I could maybe get the right vibe. When I first saw that look, I totally was thinking this. This is the Fruit Pigmented Blush in Plum. I put down the primer and I feel like I'm still a bit tacky, which of course is something that you want, but I'm gonna grab a fluffy blending brush and go in with the Animal Magic, and I'm gonna pick up Swan, mix it with Stag. I feel like this makes like my lid a better kind of shade. We have eyelids prepped, right? Okay, now I want to go in with something a bit more narrow. So do you see how this brush is just a bit like more narrow? This is a Sephora brush. It's called a Small Shadow, and I kind of want to literally grab it on the edge and work it right into my crease. So let us grab the Pacifica Moonflower and mix that Stage Stella. You know what? I'm actually thinking let's mix Stella and Mercury. So this is Mercury. I would say these are both like very like pinky purples, frosty kind of pinky purples. Well, Mercury is probably like a solid plum, but Stella is like a frosty pinky purple. I got a little bit of that on there. Then this is so pigmented. So I'm just gonna go in with one dab of that, maybe kind of work these guys in my lid here. Pick up just a touch more of Stella and Mercury. Okay, let's see. This could be epic fail, but it's just makeup, so who cares? Okay. It's very limited color payoff. I think I might have gone too conservative, but that's okay. I'm going to, well, you can kind of see it, but that's not what I want. So I'm gonna go in with my Addictive Cosmetics Fixit, which is literally the Clean Fix Plus by MAC. And just kind of give this brush a good spritz. And now go back in. I'm gonna go in first with the most pigmented. Go into Stella and then Mercury. Kind of make sure everything's on there. And let's go back in now. I think spraying the brush also helps keep the fallout at bay. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. That worked. I won't go so far as to say this is like a cut crease type of look, because I think that would require a lot more of a clean look. But I do think it's like a very like bright crease. Oh, I think that's so sweet looking. Oh, I love that. So there you go. I'm not sure if I want to build up the color anymore. Looking at my, it's very like purpley. Let me just add a touch more of the 100% pure Plum blush. And I'm going to go back and do the same exact thing for this side. Now I feel like this look is going to be very incomplete unless I kind of go back into the middle. And I'm going to go back in maybe a bit heavier on Stag, because I feel like otherwise it's just too much of the neutralness. And maybe, yeah, I'll stick to Stag. Do like a teeny dip in Kitty. Okay, for a little warmth. And this will also help to diffuse the edges of the look. Love how all of these mattes, I think that's like the mark of like a really good eyeshadow, is if the mattes blend and if they're nice and easy to work with, and these are. And I feel like, I mean, I have now 3 Pacifica Beauty eyeshadow palettes, and I will say that the Animal Magic is the best formulation of the 3. I don't know if they change anything or it's just in my head, but I really feel like it's just phenomenal. I'm gonna mix together Wolf and, sorry, White Raven and Wolf, yeah. Just gonna kind of pop that in here. Don't always do this, but whenever I feel like a look calls for a bit more dimension, I think it always helps kind of give things a beginning and an end. You know, things sometimes require a head and a foot. And I sometimes feel like eyeliner, a nice thick black eyeliner, gives boundaries and it makes things come together like nobody's business. I always feel like watching tutorials when I was younger. I was always like, don't know about that look. But then whenever the person would apply a liner and a set of false lashes, you're like, oh, okay, obviously that look looks amazing. You just gotta trust somebody's vision. So I'm going in with the most wonderful Lovinah Beauty liquid eyeliner. All right, so my liner's all squared. Now I'm gonna put on some mascara. Top lashes only for now. I am hesitant to try others because I really love this one. Loving this look. I feel like I kind of diffused mine out a bit more whenever I brought it in, but I feel like it's a very wearable way of wearing this kind of like pinky purple, some might call this that like orchid shade, but I feel like it also adds beautiful dimension because the center of my lid is matte and lighter, and it kind of, I like this look. And I still have a bit of product left on the brush. Let's see what we have. Oh, good enough. I feel like these days I don't feel like a look is complete unless I do a bottom lash color, whereas for the longest time I was so paranoid about making my dark circles pop that I never put anything underneath. For a long time I didn't even put mascara underneath, but what a great difference high quality products make. Not that I was using poor quality, I just didn't know that, you know, hey, this is giving panda eyes, maybe I shouldn't put it underneath my eyes. Or guys, so this is my finished look. Much less cut creasy, much more gradient, more color on the outside, less color on the inside. Maybe this look is the kind where you don't blend and you don't use a fluffy brush. Regardless, I'm really happy with how it turned out. So hope you guys enjoyed this look. I will have all the details in the description box, and of course let me know if there's any looks that you guys want me to try out. Cannot promise that I will be successful, but I can promise we'll have fun. Anyhow, thanks so much. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.